Gentlemen, in my hand here I have HiSmile's V34 Colour Corrector Serum. This product took social media by storm because apparently this works wonders for your teeth and gives you a brighter smile. So in order for me to test that, I've used the product for 90 days. I'm going to tell you if it's worth it or not, and generally if you should spend your money on this or if you should stay away. Let's not waste any more time and let's begin. The very first thing that I want to mention about the product is that it's actually fairly affordable. This 30 ml bottle here costs around 25 bucks, which is not a bad price considering that whitening your teeth at your local dentist costs way more than a try of this bottle here. So I don't know about you, but giving this product at least a try to see if it works or not for 25 bucks is not a huge deal personally. I think it's fairly well priced. Let's move on to the application process and how HiSmile wants you to use the product here. On the back of the box, it says that you should apply 2 pumps of the product onto a soft brittle brush and brush your teeth in circular motions for around 30 seconds. And I want to disclaim this to you because packaging does so as well. This is not a substitute for a toothpaste, so you're meant to brush your teeth normally as you typically would do so and then use this product afterwards. So this is not meant as a toothpaste. This is a serum that you're meant to use after you brush your teeth, not instead. From my own experience, I think that 30 seconds is slightly too short of a time span that you should apply the product onto your teeth. As you will see right now on the screen, I apply the product throughout my teeth for approximately 30 seconds, slightly longer than that perhaps, and then letting it simmer onto my teeth for around a minute to 2 minutes in order for the product to sink into my teeth. I've seen this done by multiple people that have tried and reviewed the product because HiSmile themselves say that if you want the product to have a more intense and possibly more visible result, you should let the product be on your teeth for a longer period of time. They recommend you to not go overboard with it, but I think 2 minutes is a decent amount of time. Let's quickly talk about the ingredient list of the product as well. The ingredient list can both be found on the back of the product and on the back of the box that it comes in. And to be honest, I think that the ingredient list is very neat and short, and I don't see any particular bad or harmful ingredients as well. The only thing that I have to say is about 2 slightly useless ingredients, which are the red and blue colorants inside the product, but without them we wouldn't get the color of the product that it has, which is this nice purple color here. I think the huge factor of the color was the marketing, because the color might have helped with the marketing and the promotion of the product, which I think it did because it went viral. And I think that they also took some inspiration from a type of product that your local dentist office might give patients before the procedures, which are these small purple tabs that you would put into your mouth and chew on, which will give off this purple color, which works like a toothpaste in order to remove some slight residue before a procedure. So I think that HiSmile took some inspiration from that type of product in order for this product to look slightly more cooler and something that you would like to purchase. Let's move over to the most important part of the review, and that is if this product actually works. So before I show you anything, I'm sorry if you don't want to look at pictures of my teeth, but I want to show you the before and after pictures of how the product works on my teeth. So the picture on the left here is the before picture, and the picture on the right is after I applied and rinsed off the HiSmile V34 Colour Corrector Serum. Every single time that I applied the product was typically in the morning because I wanted my teeth to look slightly brighter before I go out. And from personal experience, I think that a lot of the times it doesn't really do much of a difference, but some other times you can see a drastic difference in the overall brightness and fullness of the colors of your teeth. But I think that it's important to mention that this serum is not necessarily a serum that works better and better long term, but it's more of a brighten up product. If you want to look slightly better one day than you did at some other point of the day, then that is where you would apply this product. It's some sort of product like makeup, but for your teeth, if you understand what I'm talking about. So this is not not necessarily a serum like you would use in a skincare system, where if you use it for longer periods of time you will see better results. But this type of serum here is like a makeup product that hides some imperfections every single day that you use the product. Again, I've used this for over 90 days and I don't see a significant change in the color and brightness of my teeth. And in order for me to show you so, here are the pictures that I mentioned earlier. The picture on the left, you can see that my teeth are not the brightest and whitest teeth in the world, but I'm working on it. Whereas the picture on the right shows you my teeth after I applied and rinsed off the HiSmile serum. So all in all, this product from my own experience works a little bit, but not as much as I have seen on advertisements and as of other people's reactions. I don't know if I used the product wrong or anything. I don't think so, because I've used it in a few different ways, but I think that the majority of the work was through marketing, and I think that this product is great if you just want your teeth to appear and look fuller, brighter, and overall more white every single day before you go out anywhere. So my final opinion on the HiSmile V34 Colour Corrector Serum. I think it's a decent product. A lot of it was of course marketing, and as you can see on their social media accounts right now, they are really pushing these different types of toothpastes that apparently have a lot of different weird tastes, but not as much of this product here. But I think it's a decent product if you want your teeth to appear slightly whiter and enhance your teeth's appearance every single day. In terms of men's improvement rating, I will give this a 7.5 out of 10. It is fairly affordable. It works sort of, but not in the way that I hoped for and not in the way that the marketing shows you. As of my experience, I think that this is a decent product that I think you should check out if you want to spend a small fee of 25 bucks on a product that might make you look better. Gentlemen, did you like my review of HiSmile's V34 Colour Corrector Serum? Have you tried this product for yourself? Have you heard about it before, or is this your first time hearing about this product? Leave your comments and thoughts down in the comment section below. I would love to see your thoughts and opinions down there. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the Men's Improvement YouTube channel for more videos about fragrances, grooming, style, fashion, skincare, fitness, watches, everything that will make you, gentlemen, the best possible versions of yourselves. The last few things I want to ask you, gentlemen, is to smile more because it's free, and I want you to watch these two videos right here. This video here below is going to be my latest upload rest. This one up here is going to be a video that the YouTube algorithm thinks you will enjoy.